but sinuses are messing with me.
Just finishing the ministry. Just finished another Bible study. So,
Did you?
yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I'm headed out,
It,
getting ready
it's
though.
memorial season. It's memorial.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Friday's
Hey,
Good Friday
guys.
next week. Good morning.
Memorial is of Christ's death is April 2nd. So that's the same day.
Is that the day? Is
That's
that officially
Thursday.
a day?
It's literally the same day, sundown, that Jesus um commemorated his the Passover.
Is that
Yeah.
every year the
So
same day? So it sticks with April 2nd?
every year, nice and 14. So it could fall on a Friday, it could fall on a Wednesday, it could fall on a
Right.
Tuesday, but
But
it's
it's
according to
honestly
the
April
Jewish.
2nd.
This year
For
it's
this year,
April
it's April
2nd.
2nd. Yes,
Oh,
Yeah,
this
according
year
to the Jewish lunar calendar.
calendar. Yeah,
okay. So it bounces around based on a calendar. Okay, just
on the
checking.
calendar. Yes,
Okay.
yes. So
Because
this year,
I was born on a Friday, but the following year, my first birthday was Easter Sunday.
ah,
So my
And
very
see
first
that
birthday was Easter Sunday.
You know what, Louis? Sometimes my birthday falls on Easter too.
My birthday has only fallen on Easter once in my life so far, and that was my
Oh,
first birthday.
wow.
so
but
You
so
you
the
know,
know
difference.
but you know guys, you know, the Easter Sunday that was established, that was just something set up, on a Sunday. But the actual date, just like the actual date of your birth, scripturally we know the actual date and time at sunset that Jesus died on nice and 14. So that's why it's commemorated on that actual date, because we know that date. So that's
Date.
why, as you say, each year it changes. And this year, in terms of April 7th, happens to
Second.
be nice and 14. April 7th,
April 2nd. Second.
Okay.
second,
Yeah.
yeah, happens to be nice and 14. So,
Because the calendars are different.
right.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. It took me a while to figure out why Easter kept bouncing around the way it did. But I finally figured it out. I had to go look it up. For those who do not understand why Easter bounces around the way it does, it's because Easter was set by the Catholic Church on the first Sunday following the first full moon, following the first day of spring. That's how that works. So, if the first full moon happens like the day after the first day of spring, then that next Sunday gets to be Easter. If the first full moon happens like the day, or if a full moon happens like the day before the first day of spring, then you got to wait for basically 28 days before the next full moon hits. And then it's the Sunday after that next full moon that gets to be Easter Sunday. So that's why you've got like a month-long range that Easter can fall in. It's always after the first day of spring, though.
Another
And what's
thing to
interesting,
do with,
what's interesting about that full moon that you're talking about that they use to calculate that full moon that's before the day that is Easter is nice on 14. That's the night that
Jesus.
according to the Jewish calendar that Jesus died. So
Okay.
anytime you see that full
So
moon,
it's the full moon that
that's
that that's nice and 14. It's not the
yeah,
That's the actual
that's the
day.
actual night.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's the actual, hey guys, hang on my little African thing. That's the actual day that Jesus did the Passover. And that evening, that's
meal.
when he said, Luke 22:19, he said, keep doing this in remembrance of me. So he meant to commemorate that very day, that
Right. That
full
very
moon.
night. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he also meant his death. It had nothing to do with a resurrection, which was again established by man, because
I'm gonna say the Catholic Church because Catholic Church.
yeah, the Catholic Church.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did that.
For those of you who are devout Catholics, God bless you. Thank you for having a faith. I appreciate you. For those of you who are not devout Catholics, don't feel bad. There are other faiths that are out there. I'm not a devout Catholic by any stretch of the imagination. Please don't assume that I am. I did attend 4 years of Catholic school, but it wasn't my choice. My parents we lived right across the street. It was
You
the
ain't
closest
serious at
school to
all.
go
It's
to. It
called
was great.
it's called convenience
It
and
was
get you out
super
of the house.
convenient. Like honestly, I literally walked across the street to go to school. It was great. And Sister Betty was my first teacher that I
He
ever
said, Sister
had in
Betty. He
school. And Sister Betty is my all-time favorite teacher that I've ever had. She's literally one of the reasons I got into teaching. So there are good things that can come from me attending Catholic school. Plus, I was an altar boy for a year, which is just kind of cute. Uh, so yeah, it's I don't do faiths. I don't do organized religion, but that's a personal thing. I'm spiritual, not religious. There's a difference. I have my beliefs and I stick with them. So there you go. And I trust and I won't ever force mine on you. So God bless you. Enjoy your whatever one makes you happy and gets you up in the morning and keeps you going. Let me fix the interpreters. Morning, Ben. Don't do anything.
Hello, interpreter and Jerry and everybody.
Oh, we're gonna hit that button. That button. Let me add in Ben. That. Okie dokie. Sweet. Ben's still
But
here. Don't worry. You guys just can't see him.
for those who are Christians, I think it's very interesting though to consider that that night was the night Jesus said to commemorate, according
Yes.
to Scripture. Yeah, rather than the Easter thing, which the Catholic Church all they did was combine
Paganism
the
and
worship of
their
the
faith.
goddess Easter. Yeah, that's all they did. So that was what that was.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just good
trying
if
to
you
keep the
have some
pagans happy.
kind of, to me, it's just good. As long as you have some kind of religion is good.
Well, Jesus didn't say that either. You know, he didn't say that either. So
More
you know,
members.
he said his way was the way to truth, the way to life. And then he said there's one faith, one baptism. You know, so again, what man has set forth is not what Jesus said.
I'm
So
not arguing. I'm not going to argue religion with you, Mama Sandy.
No, me
I
neither.
refuse
But
to argue.
all I'm saying is it's good to have
I'm
some kind of religion is better than no religion.
Yes. Be spiritual. Have a understand there's a higher being and move on with your day.
Right.
There you go.
I'll go for that one.
There you go.
So let's talk
Are you
about
guys
the schedule real quick.
She's a little
Tonight,
choppy.
are we we're all set for what's happening on Thursday? Yeah, there is something. What's happening on Thursday?
Today's
Get back
Thursday.
on
Call. The call tonight.
Oh, there's a discovery call tonight. Yeah.
There's a discovery call. Is Reese and Ashley Antley this evening. And for those of you who haven't done this, I literally just did this on my phone because Jerry asked me a question before everybody hopped on. He's like, so how do you end up watching the whole preview and everything? And I was about to log in when everyone started hopping on the call. So
preview of what?
say again. No, the calls that have already gone by. You can
past calls.
actually well, yeah, especially the ones where let me take my audio out because that's always fun.
I gotta watch yesterday's call.
Yes, please do.
Yes, I am.
Join this. We'll go through there with that. Hey, look, it's me in two places. Let's
Double the trouble.
you know,
Oh my God, if
you
you
all
were a
thought y'all
twin,
had problems
Louis, oh
before.
God. In for it. Wouldn't that be awesome if you were a twin?
I don't think the planet can handle two of me, honestly. I am a special case scenario in my own world. Which keeps me amused every day. Okay. I can do, oh, keep that up. All right. So I'm going to share my screen on my phone because I'm fun that way. There we go. And because the question Jerry asked me was, how will people be viewing this call? How does it show up? And I was kind of amused at the way that it was turning out. I was like, well, I don't know. I'm like, I think you can watch it on a computer. I'm not sure. Good. There we go. All right. That will slide over here to this. All right. So get me off the screen because I'm fun that way. All right. So there's your share app. And the replays that are in there, pretty cool. The replays are already in the one for John and Christy Oki, from Tuesday is already there. The one from last night's not up yet, but the one from the night before is. So they should have last night's up sometime either today or early tomorrow. But I wanted to see with the new change that they had made with it, what that would be. So looking at John and Christy Okies, this is their when you want to send the replay to somebody, you share it this way. But you can also sit here and watch it like this. And when you click the little play arrow that's up in the top next to the heart there, this is what happens. See down at the bottom of that screen?
Nice.
All the products that they're talking about.
Yep.
Nice.
And because someone is watching it this way, when they're watching it, any of those links that are in there, because the link, this whole video is being shown through basically with attached to you. If they click on any of those links, it goes straight to your store.
Nice.
Not only that, it makes it an easier way to find them than trying to dig through their archives.
Exactly. And so, and I love that they've gotten the stuff added up to make this happen. It's phenomenal the way they've made this change. So yeah, and as Kevin's been saying on all the calls, those links will stay active. So long as those items stay active in the store, those links will stay active on the videos for as long as you send those videos out.
So you can send these videos out 6 months from now, and
And it will still
Yeah.
show those links.
nice.
Wow, that's great.
And they can still click on any of those. And actually, let me hit Advantage. Let's go with the first one just for fun. It takes me over to, that's my number at the top. So that goes to my store. And then
Okay. Did you say that video wasn't uploaded from yesterday yet?
it's not up yet.
Okay.
So so I clicked on that. It took me straight to the checkout. And so you can see at the top of my screen, it says you're shopping with Mark Taylor. That's me, by the way. So those two items, the Advantage and that link that I clicked on, took me right. It's in the shopping cart. And you can see the check marks right across the top there. So they've already gone through, done everything. And the only thing you got to do is put in your info. There's your shipping details. Oh, make sure people don't forget to click those boxes there. Because a lot of people
Yeah, you have to click them or they won't
miss
go
a box. And they're like, I don't know why my stuff didn't go through. And then they have to type stuff in again, which is irritating. So make sure they're clicking all the right things. And then shipping info, all that stuff, credit card, order summary. And when you get down here, because, and what you'll see right now, because right now it is free enrollment as a brand partner, the digital business tools are in there.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't know we still had free enrollment going on.
That's for 3 days, 24th, 25th, 26th. Today is the last day. So that's in there right now.
And so what did this person,
I missed that.
Okay, it was a notification that popped through on the phones.
so whether this person wants to buy, okay, this person is buying those products, did they automatically become a business partner?
At this point, yes, they're automatically becoming a brand partner.
They were just signing in to be a customer, and boom, wow.
Well,
because
now
of
they're
the social.
becoming. I mean, they can go in and they can go and go backtrack through stuff, I guess, and take things out if they really wanted to.
But what I'm saying is, if they bought right now, it's only today's the last day, like you said. So
correct. Yeah.
If someone went in there and bought that much today, they're automatically a brand partner.
Yeah. Any purchase gets you automatic enrollment.
No, but they had to be. I thought it had to be 200 PV.
Not right now. No, because this is only 100 PV. Right, that's on the screen. That's only 100 PV. Right now, any purchase gets you free enrollment for 3 days. So you guys haven't seen the notification, I'm guessing.
No.
Yeah,
No.
there was an ad that went out. So hey,
It was a notification in the
inside of
in the
Share
app.
app. Yeah. So just so you guys know,
I did see it, and then there was question about what, because it was on in our chats, one of the chats about 37. Why does it say $37?
Because that's the American price for the brand partner membership.
That changed, and I thought it was $29.95.
I don't know. Oh man, no, actually that might have been. I don't. They were asking because it was a different country, and they put the numbers in. So somebody said that the number was wrong, but it doesn't cost anything for anybody right now. It's actually free, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think that it was a weird
But
controversy over
it
nothing
didn't
that was
get.
real.
I guess my question is, it didn't get changed to $37 then?
No, it has not gone up to 37.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's still the $29.95 that we've all paid. But you'll notice that because they become brand partners right here, the savings is $67.39. Takes 30% off because they became brand partners. So instead of paying the $222.39 that a full retail would be, it ends up dropping down to $155. So just so you know, that's in there.
Thank you, Larry.
All right. So yeah, I saw that this morning. I was like, oh yeah, definitely that would be a great thing. So there, and this says business information because guess what? You became a brand partner.
Got it.
That's why it's saying insert your business information, because that's how they are going to become listed as a brand partner now. Instead of just put your name and address in there and we'll ship you stuff as a customer. All right. Everybody cool on that?
And I'm sure if they don't want to be one, you can just go back and say, well, you're going to have more you're going to pay for it. And
right, the price goes up. I don't mind if you want to drop the full 222 on that one. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
You know,
and today is the last day, right?
Today's the last day. So the automatic addition of the free digital business tools ends today. Like after today, I think the store is what automatically adds it in, not what we go in and pick. But this is the way this is set up. It's already gone through. Remember those checks at the very top up here? It's already gone through that part because it's enrolling. This is the enrollment form, basically.
It says enrollment right there.
Yeah, this is the enrollment form. This is like your basic store. This is like, hey, you're enrolling. Congratulations. All right. Everybody good on that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. See, that was easy. And then the fun part where I try to figure out how to stop. Oh, I can probably do that from down here.
Message from the government of Canada.
It started.
I'll figure out how to work this thing. There, that part. Boom, there we go. I love the part where I have to try to figure out how to stop sharing my screen. Okay, good. All right. Sweet. Oh, so that's one thing. That whole all the calls that they do from here on out will have those links included in the replays as well as during the live calls. That's one thing. Second thing. Oh, there he is. Good morning, Ben. Second thing, here's what's the fun part that's going to happen. There was a question yesterday that you guys gave me about how to share those calls and how to share those links with people. Becky beat me to it. I fell asleep last night. When I woke up this morning, Becky done a video and already sent it out. God bless Becky. Love her to pieces. I forwarded the video to our chat, the Telegram chat. So if you need to figure out how to send those videos and send those links out, she did a video already. Hopefully that helps you guys.
They'll probably put that in the Boards Act because that's a good thing to have.
Oh yeah, it ended up originally it showed up in the Warrior Movement announcement channel because Becky's the one who did it. So I just forwarded over to our F10X Accountability and main groups. So you guys want to go see it? It's hanging out in there. Welcome to things I don't have to do. I love that people take care of me so well. Pretty awesome around here. Um, so yeah. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I swear I have a camera there.
And Ben and I are going to be switching if you want to change the spotlight, please, too.
Oh, yeah, sure. As soon as you turn your video off, I got you. There you go. Cool. Thanks, Robin. Okay, dokie. Any more questions, I guess, would be the question I got for you. Anybody with more questions there? I'm going to take that silence as a no. Awesome. Good to answer. I hope none of you are just randomly on mute and talking to yourself. Because that's, that's how that's going to happen. So it is Thursday morning, 6:32 a.m. California time. Got the notice yesterday or day before yesterday, one of those days, that there is not a Thursday night call tonight. So remember, there is no Thursday night call tonight. For the IPA, for the Champions Network IPA, there's not a Thursday night Thriving Thursday how to do a presentation situation, because that's going to fall at exactly the same time as the corporate call with Reese and Ashley Antley. So please feel free to invite everybody to go view that call this evening, using the link inside of the Share app. That is the only way that they're going to be able to see that, by the way. Plus, the beauty of it is it gets tied directly to you, which is beautiful. It's so nice. I love that we can send that out that way. The way that Becky chose to send the link to, or demonstrate how to send the link to people, involves just copying the non-trackable link and sending it, and like sending a copy of that link to people. Me personally,
I thought we were going to do trackable.
You can, and honestly, I recommend that you do. So the video you're
that
looking
was what you were going to show us, is how to do the trackable, because people have forgotten how.
Oh, it's almost exactly the same. So instead of clicking on non-trackable link, you just click on send to contact, which is the button right above.
Okay.
So let me pull up that.
I'm doing that right now. Let's see what's happening. Introducing A1 messaging.
Here we go. So I am going to share my screen, and I will do this, the whole share screen thing again. So apologies to everybody who's about to get all messed up on it.
Oh, wow.
So, okay. So there's the share screen for you guys. Everybody see that? Nod yes, shake no. Good
Yes.
time. Awesome.
Get back to my
phone.
phone.
I just sent it to someone. It worked.
Voila. See how easy that was?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna let this play.
What time?
So there we go. Click on the share app, hit tools, scroll down, get to the part where the upcoming partner co-events is, which is for today, and then there. Caught it. Woohoo! When you click on share, this pops up, and you got three options: share on social media, share to a contact, and copy non-trackable link to clipboard. Quite honestly, so she demonstrates how to do the last one, the copy to the link to the clipboard for the non-trackable. Otherwise, send to a contact means that you've got their contact information already inside of your phone. Now, I'll tell you right now, I send a lot of links out to people whose numbers I don't have. I create false information for them inside of my contacts list. I have their name, but if I don't have their phone number or email address, the system requires that I have at least a phone number for them. So I make up fake phone numbers just so I can get the link that's going to be associated with them.
Ah, okay.
All right. And I'll sit there and cycle through phone numbers left and right. Like if you look at the list of phone numbers I have, they all have the same digits in them. It's from 0 to 9, and all the numbers are that it's just they're all in different orders. And so I use that. That's my way of sending information to a contact whose information I don't actually have. If they're connected with me on Facebook, sweet. At least I can connect with them through Facebook. If they're connecting with me through Instagram, awesome. TikTok, fantastic. I still don't have their phone number, nor am I even asking them for it, actually. So what I do is I go into my contacts list on my Share app or even on my phone, create a new contact in there with their name and whatever fake phone number I decide to give them. So the system says, okay, they're fine, they're in there. And then when I go click on this send to a contact, I can pick their name and it'll allow me to copy a trackable link for them specifically. And then I copy their trackable link and send it right to them.
So how does it go? How does it get to them then if it's not got a phone number or an email?
Because I copy that trackable link and then I go over to wherever I usually talk to them and send that link to them that way.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, it just allows me to tie a link directly to them instead of sending a non-trackable link. I want to know when somebody I send a link to actually open something. I don't want just the generic link to be sent out there and basically getting a count of how many people are checking it out, but not knowing which people are checking it out. I want to know which people are checking it out. So I have no problems taking the extra steps to go in, create a fake phone number for them, getting a link that's directly connected to that person. If I've got Miss Francine in my on my Facebook Messenger, but I don't have her phone number, then I create a link or a contact card for her inside my phone that's just got some fake phone number on it, so that
you don't even have to put a phone number.
In order to get the contact info, it used to make me do that. I don't know if it still makes you do that.
It doesn't anymore.
Sweet.
Yeah, you don't have to put a phone number in.
Oh, that's even better. Because before it was making me put a fake phone number in. I'm like, I have no problem putting a fake phone number in, but if it's gonna allow me to not do that, even better. And then just create a contact card for them, and that way it's that link that you send is directly connected to that person. That's
yeah.
Because now you can figure out whether or not they've actually clicked on the link. Instead of just getting a generic, hey, somebody clicked on your video, it's like, hey, no, Miss Francine has clicked on your video.
And has watched it this long.
Right. And then it tells you how long she's watched it, which is even better. She made it this far through this video. And you can look and find out how far they've gotten.
So the link, excuse me, the link I just sent out to, oh my goodness, I just sent out, I'll get notification that she's watched it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, she'll even say how long she's watched it.
Yeah, it'll show up. So the notification shows up inside of the feed in your Share app.
Or how many times they go back to it, because I've had people get on and get off, get on and get off.
Yeah.
Oh.
What I have noticed, and I will say this, when people open up the whatever chat they've got going that has that link in it, is when it will trigger a notification to you saying, hey, somebody's checking out your link. They may not be looking at the link and they may not have clicked on it, but because they opened up whatever chat that was where the link was sitting, then it triggered and it actually said, oh, somebody's taking a look at the link. Because you know how when you send a text message to somebody and you put a link in there and it automatically shows a preview of that link? Even if they're not looking at the link, they haven't clicked on anything, but because it's showing that preview of a link, the system's like, oh, look, somebody's looking at your link. That's all that is. But you can always go in and check and see how long they've actually been looking at that link. Like how much time they spent. Did they watch the whole video? Did they just pull up the conversation? What happened there? All right.
Yeah, and I just noticed I just got in my feed a notification that I sent it out.
Correct. So that you did it. It shows that you created one and that you sent it out. All right. And then we'll keep that going. And this is the rest of that video that she did. Link has been copied. And you go over to check oh nice. It's a short video. So yeah. And it plays really quick. It's only 27 seconds long. So yeah, anytime you guys are looking for that, I made sure I push that video over to our Telegram chats so you guys can find it. It is inside of the Warrior Movement announcement channel as well. So if you wanted to go there and see it, by all means. But that's a quick and dirty on how to do that. So now you know, one, how to share the link. Two, what happens with the link once you've sent it to them, whether or not somebody's looking at it. And three, when people are watching it, you can see now what they're going to be seeing as far as, all the links that are at the bottom of that page, and what's being included in there. So it's pretty awesome. And I don't know if they're going to do the once a month, because they didn't do it last month, I don't think, for the free enrollment during the time the calls were going on. I don't know that they did the free enrollment last month.
I don't think they did.
No.
Yeah. They did free enrollment, but it was earlier this year. I want to say it was in January or something. Woo, sunrise. Sorry, my screen's just turned color. So yeah, but the links will always be live inside of those video replays. So in case somebody wants to go in and shop themselves happy, it's always in there. So whatever they end up talking about, those are in there. So love that part. Any questions about any of the stuff? So now you know what the recent Antley or recent Ashley Antley video is going to be about today. I can't wait to see what. So we know what John and Christy Oki talked about. You can see.
Oh, wait. Can we go back to what you just said? We know what they're going to talk about. Why did I miss that?
Oh, it's just so now that you've seen what the links that are associated with John and Christy Oki at the bottom of their screen.
Oh, right.
see all the products.
We don't know, but we don't know about tonight's call with Reese. Then we don't know that yet.
Right, they're going to do whatever
Okay.
products they end up talking about today.
Yeah.
But you know that they're going to talk about products as well as business today.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that they're going to talk about both products and business, so that'll be a thing for them.
Okay.
Cool. Any questions about anything? Don't forget, there is no Thriving Thursday IPA call tonight. Instead it's the corporate call. I'm watching you, Erica. That's why I'm shaking my head.
Of course, I got to work again today. So.
Oh yeah. I, amazingly enough, might actually get off work early today. I'm so excited.
I will be at work every night, and then Sunday morning.
Yeah. Again, this is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, payday. Yay us. If you've got any customers out there that have bought from you this week or last week, do yourself a favor, follow up with them. That is the last portion of the daily. No, wait, I lie. That's the fifth thing. So recapping the 6 things that you should be doing every single day. Thing 1, be a product of the product. Thing 2, understand that personal development is not optional. Find something personal development wise to do today. Thing number 3, post twice a day on social media. Trust me, I know it's tough because I hate having to do the follow-up stuff for social media because it just drains my energy. But you got to do what you got to do. Bite the bullet, get in there, do your thing. Keep it to as minimal stuff as possible, but make sure you do it. And it's post at least twice a day. So 1 business, 1 personal. You can do more by all means if you want to increase the amount of visibility and stuff you have online. Go for it, but bare minimum 2 posts. The 4th thing you should be doing every day, present to at least 1 new prospect. 1 new prospect, at least One. Bare minimum one. And effectively, if you are doing at least 5 presentations per week, that's considered part-time in this business. Congratulations. If you're doing 5 presentations a day, welcome to full-time. You can work your way up to 5 presentations a day. Start off with 5 presentations a week. That gives you 2 days off, by the way, somewhere there. All right. Then thing number 5 that we need to be doing, following up. The thing that's kind of fun. That's actually the cool part of all of this, but is emotionally draining to me. Um, Following up, we got to follow up once we've connected with people. It's great, it's fantastic. I've started a conversation with them. Now I have to keep the conversation going. People, keep the conversation going. Get them somewhere. Like remind them that you are human and that you believe that they are human as well, and that you want to like find out about their humanness. Start a conversation. If you started a conversation with somebody and you didn't start on business grounds. They weren't somebody who reached out to you to say, hey, tell me more about such and such, but it's just somebody you haven't chatted with in forever. Treat them like a human. Find out what's going on with them. See how their lives are going. What's happening with work life. My favorite abbreviation, form, family, occupation, recreation, money. Find out all those things about them. You can spread it out across multiple days if it makes you feel better, just so you can keep that convo going. But find out those things about them, see how things are going, treat them like the human that they need to be treated like. And if you hear something along the way during those conversations, which by the way, don't forget to be listening to whatever they tell you. If you hear something that says, and by hear I mean read, because you're going to be texting all the time. If you hear something that sounds like a pain point for them that we may have a solution to, do you and them a favor. Say, hey, I don't know if this will work for you, but you mentioned that this was going on, and I might have something that could help. Would you be interested in hearing about it? No harm, no foul if you don't. And if you hear about it and you don't like it, I'm not going to feel bad. I just figured I'd like let you know about it. That simple, that easy. You don't have to push them, take the pressure off of them for them having to feel like they should be saying yes to you. They don't have to say yes to you. Your goal is just to present the information to them. That is our goal. All right. So that's our follow-up. And you can ask some questions like, what did you, if they saw a presentation, if these people have seen a presentation of some sort, yay. First thing you ask them, what'd you like the most? Second question, like if they saw a business presentation, even if they saw a product presentation, what are some of the biggest goals you have set for yourself, for your health, for your wealth?
Product training, studying, presenting, all that. Yeah, really focus on the product, focus on the presentations.
Yeah. If you are going to be working with or trying, you're going to be talking to people who've seen these presentations. Your follow-up with them is saying, hey, what'd you like best? Hey, what's your biggest goal for your health? If they saw a product presentation and they wanted to know more about the products. If you had sent them a business presentation, what's your biggest goal for your financial life? And on either one of those, product or business, do you see a way that something within this product or this program can help you achieve these goals? Like, do you see something here that might help you get to where you want to be? Yeah, get them there. And then other than that, if other than startup costs and everything, are there any other questions that you might have? If it's about the products, other than how much it costs, are there any questions that you might have about the products? If it's about the business, other than startup costs, are there any questions you might have about the business? Cool, great. Let's get started. Send them a link. All right. And then the last thing you need to be doing every single day, supporting new customers and partners. Because somewhere along the way, somebody started with you. So keep supporting your new people out there. Check in with them at least once a week for the people who are on the customers, making sure that they're doing well with the product. I sold a box of drops to somebody just last week, and she's like, it's been a challenge to do them, but I'm trying to make sure I do them regularly. I'm like, all right, great. She goes, you didn't tell me they tasted so bad. So I replied back to her. I said, they go under your tongue, not on top of it. He was like, what? I was like, it goes under the tongue, not on top of it. Stop trying to taste it. You'll be fine.
And then after a while, you don't notice it.
That's what I told her. I was like, I've been taking it so long, it doesn't bother me anymore. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you right now whether or not it tastes good or bad. It just tastes like what it tastes like.
And what did you drink? Syrup? It tastes fine to me. I don't understand what people are talking about.
Yeah, I've loved it since day one. I'm that weird of a kid.
Some of them
It
don't
never
like
bothered
that
me.
alcohol taste.
Yeah, some people are. Yeah, some
people
because of the two different flavors.
Get out of here. They're over there taking shots and doing strange stuff. Man, leave me alone. Like, don't
it's hot.
Jerry, what you got? I see that
I
bottle.
ain't even trying to do all that. Drinking up that tequila and stuff. Right.
I like being able for like the eyes, the heart, everything. It's all right there. It's great. Yeah, just trying to make it clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I love when someone asks me something about one of the products, I like to promote the ones that I take. It's just easier.
I just got the new, not new, it's old, but Limu, what's it called?
Limu.
Yeah, I just got that last night.
Okay.
And it tastes good. I don't understand the difference between that and noni, really, to tell you the truth.
Got seaweed in it. It's got a little bit different. People who can't take one or the others, like I have people allergic to blueberries, so they can't have that.
Oh.
So they can have the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for those of us that have both the noni and the limu, I mean, do we take both of them, or we should just?
I take them all.
You can take as many of them as you want. You don't have to
get high on the stuff. Okay.
Yeah, you can take one that'll cover the bill for you. Like if you take the noni, congratulations, drink the noni. If you can't do the noni because it's got the blueberry juice in it or something else in there that you're allergic to, go for something else that has this similar effect. Limu's available for a similar effect. Moa's available for a similar effect.
So limu is basically same effect as noni then.
Not really.
Not really.
Different science, but it's just up to the person. Like Dana says, different products, different people, depending on what benefit you want. But I'd go read into it, Adela, and just kind of see the difference. I know that noni has properties that do something completely different from what limu does. So
yeah,
it's just up to
and you can make this easy on yourself. Go into the shop and go to Allie and be like, Allie, what's the difference between these two?
Oh, that's the easiest way. But I do know that Dr. Strand came up in one of the, I don't remember if we were in Dallas or if we were in Destin, but I have a friend that has MS. She can't, and she's allergic to the blueberry. So he said to do the limu and the vanilla for them to help them.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many different combinations of stuff that we have. You don't have to go one way about taking care of your health. we all think that we got to do all this. No, we've got so many options. It's stupid. Like we are a company where we try to cover all the bases, which is fantastic for not only
And
them
just
but
one
for us.
more thing too.
Yes.
You can do a self study. I do this all the time. Do like 1 week just limu and everything else, and then do
Oh,
another week just noni and everything else. Like, and just see the difference. Like, what do you like better? And then do both and see if
yeah,
there was any difference. And then by the end of a month, you pretty much know what feeling in your body you like better. So
yeah. And
and
mainly I got it from my husband because he's like tired all the time, and
Will he drink it?
he takes the noni and he likes moa. He likes moa with the noni,
Okay.
and so
See,
I thought I'd get him the limu too.
because Paul didn't like the moa that much, he used to mix. He used to put it in a glass, and he'd mix the noni, the moa, and the limu all in one thing and drink it every morning.
Well, he does mix some moa and noni together.
I do that too.
So yeah, I can't take the moa by itself. Uh, so I think I'll have him just add the limu. Yeah.
On top of that, you can put a
Yeah.
little bit of lemon juice in it
Mix it
too,
in a
and
glass, call it done.
and then it makes it even better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so many different fun ways of actually taking all these things. If you've got like 5 different things you got to take in the morning, then I always like to take them all at the same time if at all physically possible, especially the juices. I will mix my moa and my noni together, because I think the noni is too weak for me, but the moa is too strong for me. But you mix them together and it comes out just right. I'm like, okay,
It
cool, this
tones it
works for me.
down.
Welcome. Call me Goldilocks if you must. But yeah,
I just took mine separately here, all of them, all three of them. I took the shot over by the refrigerator of the limu, and then I walked in here and took the other two.
Oh no, I pour them all in the same glass, stir them up.
Paul does the
and
same
go.
thing. Paul does the same thing, and then he'll put a squirt of lemon in there too, just because I don't know what it does, but he likes it. Well, I think Canadians told us to do that.
If you make a tea with not boiling water, but hot water with the noni and the moa and some lemon juice, it's delicious.
See,
Doing
there
that
you
today, right now.
go. All right, kids. It is 7
Yeah.
a.m. or 6:59 a.m. I'm gonna call it on this one. If you guys have any questions throughout the day, please hit me up, let me know. I will be teaching class again this morning. I love my students. Don't forget this evening's call, Reese and Ashley Antley. We'll be doing the 5 o'clock California time, so 5, 6, 7, 8 presentation for the Discover Partner Co. Event this evening. Highly recommend hopping on that one if you are able to. I got enough sleep last night, so I can actually do that tonight. Got home last night and collapsed. It was great. But hop on that call tonight. We do not have a Thriving Thursday call, so please don't try to find our call as a Champions Network call. It doesn't exist. We will be having the Fantastic Friday IPA call tomorrow morning. So be ready to do that one at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, California time. But other than that, have a great one. Thanks for being here. Greatly
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Louie.
bye everyone.
Bye.
Have a
Thank
great day.
you.
Thank
Have a
you.
great one.
Have a
Thank
great
you
day,
very
everyone.
much.
God
Erica, I
bless.
need that
Greatly appreciate
pajamas
you,
in
man.
my size.
I'm
Thank
going to put
you.
in the call instead of the IPA call. Get on this call.
Yeah.
It's the IPA call's canceled, but this one's in place of it. And just put it in my chat group.